The Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN) on November 29, 2010 directed all customers of banks and financial institutions to update their accounts information by December 31 of the same year, warning that failure to do so would amount to the suspension of such accounts from January 1, 2011. The account update is part of the customer due diligence, which involves Know Your Customer compliance and is accepted worldwide as a tool for the fight against money laundering and terrorism financing, as well as protecting the interest of customers.
Some of the reasons might not be unconnected with the security problem we are facing in the country as a whole. Perhaps they want us to update so that they could have information about what we do and our sources of incomes and so on and so forth.
And two, to be able for the banks to be able to know who actually is relating with them.
Having reviewed the progress made so far and the response of the banking public, the CBN extended the deadline for the information update of bank accounts from December 31, 2010 to 31st January 2011. The statement further stated that the CBN has directed all financial institutions to ensure compliance with the revised deadline and suspend operations of all accounts with unupdated information with effect from February 1, 2011. This date too, however, seems not convenient for the banking public.
I was at home when I got the alert that I need to update my accounts, So when I came back, I hurried up to do it. But I know some people are still in the village. Maybe they are not back from Christmas, and maybe they are delayed by one thing or the other. I think the central bank, they should extend the dates in order to enable everybody to do it, because it's a good exercise.
The date is too short. To me, it still needs an extension because there are a lot of people that are having hitches. Like some of my friends who have their accounts in Lagos, and the bank here requires them to move from Abuja to Lagos for updating, because that is where they open their account. And they are working, and the office may not permit them to go. So that will be a problem to them. They may end up either closing their account there, but if it is an account they are using for their transactions, then it will be a problem to start another account approach and start sending the numbers to all over where we are transacting. That is another problem.
Customers of the banks accepted that the update requirements are not difficult to meet.
None at all, none at all. I was just given the form, I filled. Between 3-5 minutes of filling the form, I submit and I left. There's no challenge at all. It's just for you to carry along any means of identification, you photocopy it, and that is all. Attached to it, and it's all over.
Some Nigerians, though commending the motive behind the directive, doubt that it is achievable.
There's one thing that came to my mind. I was like, will you be able to check something like that in Nigeria when people have money in the bags in their houses?
From the Federal Capital Territory of Nigeria, I am Ogodadi Uge reporting for ITI.